Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Smuggler Edition, and we're gonna jump right into this right here because we have a mail from Nariel Prydence, who is, of course, the Jedi that we attempted to flirt with many times, and, well, we were rebuked basically every time, which is kind of sad, but she is a Jedi, and that is exactly what we would expect. So she says, Captain, I have filed a full report to my Jedi Council superiors regarding your cooperation on Tatooine. Grand Master Satio Shan was especially impressed with your defeat of the Sith Lord Vavarone Zer and wishes to extend her personal gratitude. You showed great courage, and we are in your debt. Although Jedi do not carry material possessions in the field, we do maintain a storehouse of items donated to us. Please accept the enclosed gift with our thanks. I hope we meet again someday. May the Force be with you. And there is a small credit case there, and that is the only mail that we have received so far. So let us just take that credit box, and we're now going to be moving on over and speaking to Risha.
You got House Tehran schematic. Perfect. That wasn't too bad, was it?
That Sidonia was really something.
Is she your type, Captain? Interesting. She always seemed a little cold-hearted to me. Your next delivery is to take that head in the jar to a sniveling little stuffed shirt named Pima Ahuf. Pima is at House Alda's estate. You'll have to sneak through some tough battle zones to get there.
Why does some noble need a head in a jar?
It's a history thing. If you're that interested, ask Pima. His lectures are thrilling.
Can't wait to ditch that creepy head. I swear its eyes follow me around the cargo hold.
This is one delivery I recommend keeping covered. Let's not upset the locals any more than we need to. Good luck, Captain.
Ah, yes, I thought we were a little bit quick on Alderaan, shall we say. I thought it was a little bit fast. There is level 32, which is amazing. Very nice to see. And when are we getting our next utility point? Ah, 33. So we've just gained this. Exiting stealth mode now finishes the cooldown of sneak, and sneak can now be used out of stealth mode, increasing movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. I see. So it's sneakception, basically. So we can use sneak, and you sneak while you sneak and sneak. Yeah. Or whatever that particular phrase or meme or whatever it is means or is or says. Yes. Confusion. I cast confusion upon everyone. The troll then falls off the bridge and you're able to pass with your party. Yes. I don't know where I'm going with that, but maybe I'm going to thwart the evil wizard. Yes. Oh, Risha is outside here. Hello, Risha. I'm actually unsure why she's outside here. Yes, now, many of you, or at least one of you, has stated that Risha is not your favorite romance companion. And while that would be kind of sad for me to hear, actually, I kind of like her, because she seems to have that sort of same smuggler-ish kind of attitude where I'm going to make credits, I'm going to not get caught, I'm going to be a little bit shady about it, and she's, well, she's pretty independent as well, which is really cool because she seems almost deadlier than Quickdraw McGraw is, and I think that's cool. I think that's a really nice facet to her personality. I don't know who the next companion is, because I think you mentioned another companion, and that companion is maybe something that would be really cool for us, but the thing with that is that I don't know who's going to be better than Risha. I mean, they're going to probably have vastly different personalities, don't get me wrong on that, but still, I don't know. Maybe it will change, but maybe my focus will change, but we'll see. But for now, I'm going to be taking a speeder to Pima Ahuf, or something along those lines. Okay, so we've arrived in House Order, and we're now going to head into the phase. I can assume we're probably gonna... Are we gonna have to go up those stairs, or are we gonna get a cutscene almost immediately? Nope, no cutscene, but basically almost immediately. So I'm actually wondering what we're gonna be doing here. I can assume we're probably gonna have to recover something for this fellow or person. I don't even know the gender, actually, so... Oh, it's a guy. Okay. Yes, his lectures. She said his. Yes, I'm not very observant.
Guided tours of House Alder's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. I have nothing against off-world visitors, but please leave, or I'll be forced to call security.
Do you want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
Not only are you an idiot, your people are incompetent.
How dare you? Cadrith? Cadrith, come here.
Yes, noble curator. How may I serve your impeccable rectitude?
Where is Neva? I want her to run the genetic authenticator on this head and prove it's a fake.
I haven't seen Neva since she authenticated the other head yesterday, noble curator. I sent a message to her holo, but she never replied.
I smell a womp rat.
This estate is vermin-free, I assure you.
Cadrith, perform a genetic authentication on this head at once. Compare the results to the head we received yesterday.
I beg your patience, noble curator. This process will take some time. I'm afraid we have a slight problem. This head is a 100% genetic match for the Sith Lord Darth Bandon. I retested the head Neva verified yesterday, and it does not appear anywhere in the genetic authenticator's database.
Somebody owes me an apology.
And someone owes me an explanation. Captain Skavik, this is Noble Curator Pima Ahoth speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
Sorry, Pimi. I have a strict no refunds policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
I'm coming to get you, Skavik.
Just give me a few minutes to clean up. I wasn't expecting company. Hope you don't mind, Pimi, but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me. Whoa, easy there, Scruffy. I see your taste in friends hasn't improved, Captain.
I think you should get to know Bodar better.
No thanks. I wouldn't want to catch any fleas. Wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is unthinkable. Skavik has committed a grievous affront to House Alder.
You people are a whole new level of hopeless.
Now really, this is no time for insults. Skavik received the Arcanian hyperdrive at the spaceport yesterday. If he's still there, he must not have finished installing it. Skavik cannot leave Alderaan without a functioning hyperdrive. Hurry, catch him before he escapes.
Yes, okay, well, I'm perfectly happy to do that, and apparently it was the head of a Darth Bandon. I don't believe I've heard of him before. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. Now, there is a bonus mission to hijack an older speeder. Shall we do that? I think we should. Let's see what happens. Oh, right. Okay, so it's just an actual speeder. It's just a speeder ride. That's kind of sad, because I could have very easily taken yes, I could have quick traveled there, but I suppose it's okay, because we do get to uncover more of the map. Just in case we stay here on Alderaan, it might be useful. Gotta say, we are traveling really fast, and I like that a lot, because usually on Alderaan, I don't know whether you know if you've played, but there are... what are these things? Like manta rays? They are called Thranters or something along those lines. And they are very, very slow. And they take quite a long time to get to any destination because they do like to take the scenic route, which is absolutely fine usually, but when you're wanting to catch a scoundrel... a scoundrel? Yeah, anyway. When you're wanting to catch someone fiendish, such as Skavak, you certainly want to be a lot faster. So I actually think that that was pretty cool to have the speeder right there and to actually hijack it as well, even though we didn't necessarily need to. But anyway, let's go down to Hangar RS-32, I guess it is. Oh, it's going to be Skavak's death, isn't it? Oh. Or not. As the case may be. Oh, well, this is going to be amusing, isn't it? Okay, so, yeah, we have to defeat Skavak's mercenaries. Of course we do. And override the Hangar lockdown. Oh, well, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, me and Bodar will be absolutely very, very easy to eliminate these guys. Yeah, look at that. Oh. The damage is insane. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Okay, so there's only 4 remaining, and... Oh, wow, there's only 4 there. Okay, so we have to find a way to... Oh, okay, so that's fine. Yeah, so we just have to kill these, and then we can go into the control room, and then we're all fine. These die in 1 hit. They die in 1 hit, and the bonus mission gave us 19,000 experience. Really nice. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. Okay, so apparently we have to deal with these guys. Well, it's kind of a shame. I was actually thinking, oh, it's going to be an absolutely free ride into the control room, but no, of course not. Okay, there we are. And we can now override the Hangar controls. Hopefully, he's not going to be able to escape. But if he does, that's not very good.
You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Varactyl on hot sand. Not that it mattered. Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
What's wrong? Afraid to face me yourself?
It's just... This way I can watch you get slaughtered from every conceivable angle. Isn't technology wonderful? Captain, say hello to Sergeant Teutonian and his men. They were working freelance for the houses, but now they work for me. The Sergeant has graciously accepted my contract, on very short notice, I might add, to vaporize you.
I'm giving you mercenaries 1 chance to surrender.
Skavak didn't tell us you were crazy. We should have charged extra.
Once you're buried, I'll pay my respects to Risha and collect what's mine. Goodbye, Captain.
Hit it, men!
Really, how many times have we had people say, goodbye, Captain, and things like, I mean, really, Skavak is literally the perpetrator, the worst perpetrator for this, because every single time he ambushes us or attempts to kill us in some way, he's always like, goodbye, Captain. And then we just manage to kill everyone in our path, as you see here. Like, for example, really, Sergeant Teutonian, come on now. You really do not have... you don't have anything. You don't have anything on Bodar, especially.
You're either the luckiest shot in the galaxy or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries. Guess I'll erase this holo recording.
At least send me a copy of that holo first.
What? For your scrapbook? Look, I hate to cut things short, but I got a swanky new hyperdrive to install. Love that Arcanian tech. Take good care of the rest of my stuff, Captain. I'll be coming for it soon.
Just found out what's happening. Sorry I'm late. The good news is, I tracked Skavak's ship to House Thul's spaceport. He must have gone there to finish installing that hyperdrive. There's still time to get him.
I'll fly us to that other spaceport in no time.
Throttle down, Captain. It's not that simple. The Empire controls House Thul. Skavak has landing clearance from the Imperials, but you'll have to sneak in on foot. Luckily, someone here owes me a big favor. I've arranged a meeting to sneak you inside that spaceport and get the hyperdrive.
What if I don't make it back, gorgeous? Will you miss me?
Don't be ridiculous. You always survive. My contact is at these coordinates. Oh, and there may be a way we can profit from this whole debacle. House Alda still wants the head. That pompous gasbag Pima Ahuf will probably pay anything to get it.
I'll see what he has to say.
He was willing to give up a custom-built Arcanian hyperdrive for that head. I suspect he'll say a lot. Good luck, Captain. I'll be waiting.
Oh, well, thank you very much for letting me know about that, Risha. And yeah, apparently we have now two missions on Alderaan, which is actually really kind of cool. I really do... I know I say this a lot, but I really like the Smuggler story right now because it seems to shake everything up. Like, in every other class story that I have played, it is following a sort of standard progression of things. Now, I don't want to diminish the roles of all those class stories or anything, but most of them follow a similar pattern, where they are going to be like, okay, so go to your home planet, speak to a rather large authority presence, such as a Darth or maybe a leader of the Jedi Council or something along those lines, and then, you know, go to your ship, take a holoterminal call, and then go to a planet. And that's basically, you know, the sort of standard way of doing things for Star Wars The Old Republic, which is absolutely fine. I have nothing against that at all. I actually find most of the stories to be extremely thrilling, but the Smuggler just shakes all of that up, which is actually really refreshing and cool to me. But anyway, I'm going to be ending this episode off here. Next time, we will be heading to the contact's coordinates, but not before we speak to Pima Ahaf once again. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.